brain, yes.
What, your bats don't give you brain?
Hey.
Bro, give me some brain, bro.
That's
Hey,
what? Yo. Now it's
Young dead pussy.
Young dead pussy.
Bro, did you see the thing with they're saying Diddy got into Kai's mind?
What?
What?
Bro, they're
He
saying
thinks he's a conspiracy
Bro, he thinks
theorist.
he's a fucking comedian, bro. What are you talking about? Kai's
they're
vibe. What the
saying
fuck is
Diddy's
Kai's
Kai,
vibe?
bro.
Alright, bro.
Ever since he shaved his head.
So who's locked up?
Who got a light?
I don't know, bro. They be just cloning people nowadays.
So you just believe anything you see on the internet?
Nah, I can't believe shit no more.
Bro, what is wrong? What are you talking about? You're saying that Kai is Diddy, bro? What are you saying right now?
Yeah, he's a bug.
I got a cigarette.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to get on the menthol, bro.
Fuck the fucking menthol. Yo, Marlboro 27s.
27s
Only
are
thing you
fire.
to smoke.
Bro, Marlboros fucking suck ass, bro.
I don't know what you're talking
If
about.
it's not a
Coming from a
Newport,
Newport smoker.
yeah,
Like,
if it's not a Newport or a Seneca,
You're a
y'all don't
crackhead,
know
bro.
about
Sorry,
Senecas,
bro.
but
I don't want to smoke fucking a mint.
I was at the fucking 7-Eleven today, and I was trying to get the double menthol Camel Crushes, but the behind the counter was not really understanding what I was saying, bro. I was like, yo, can I get the green Camel Crush? She's like, the blue ones? And she sold me fucking headphones with an old ass audio jack. I was like, bro, what am I doing with this,
bro,
bro?
I've never seen those. You told me about that the other day, and I was like, I've never seen those.
Yeah, they got a white one, a blue one, and a green one. I don't know what the white
You
one
seen
is.
that? A double crush? It's like already a menthol, and then it has a crush
It's a
in
menthol
it.
cig.
Oh
And then
yeah,
the
yeah,
front-
yeah.
yeah.
You just freaked the
Bro,
the shit, the butt of the cigarette.
That
Yeah, but
honestly
it's,
might
like,
be the one my dad got
crazy
from
cold,
Mexico.
bro.
I haven't seen the box. I just
from
know.
Mexico.
Yeah, he brought me. I told you smoked that. It was the Marlboro with the fucking crush in it.
It's
Oh,
like
that was
some
already
Japanese
menthol?
cigarette that shoots
I
like
don't know.
menthol balls
I just
into
know
the
it
filter.
has a crush in
I
it.
was
you
just telling
smoke
them there's
it.
a shop on in Chinatown that sells exotic cigs,
Yeah.
like Arab cigs and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you
That
like
shit's
shoot a
hard.
menthol ball into the butt, and then when you hit it, it becomes a menthol cigarette.
From the res, bro, for $40. That's when I used to get. I used to get it from a guy that I
I
used
swear
to work
it's cheaper.
with.
$40.
Bro, $40 for 10 packs of fucking cigarettes. Are you crazy, bro?
amazing.
Or you can get the bundle of 100 cigs. I don't know how much.
Shout out
the
the
bundle
res,
is.
bro.
Bro, big shout out to the res, bro. Without y'all, I don't know where I'd be.
Have y'all been there?
Nah, I never been to
Yeah.
those.
Bro, I need to take that shit because
Bro,
they be having
sometimes-
Doty over there.
Yeah, bro, they got weed. They
They're
got
mad for the low.
they got wax
I don't think
too.
they get taxed from selling it
Because
either.
it's a res, so they
Yeah.
can sell it cheap. That's why the cigarettes are 40, bro.
Facts.
Bro, they be having bodies dumped over there because the police can't go on that.
What?
I swear.
Nah,
They can't go on the
there's
land.
I heard some shit like that before.
Literally.
They can't go on the land, but don't like
They
the.
have their own like police.
Let me see it later. The Indian sheriffs
Hundred.
don't do nothing about that. Like if
I
there's
don't
a
even-
body
are
dumped on
there,
their land,
is
like,
are there police there?
well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
got to be. It's not like I mean, if there
That's
was no
what I'm saying,
police
they
there,
have their
everybody would be
own,
living in Bohemia.
shit.
Bro, there be people selling crack on the corner over there. Crack on the corner of the
I don't
dispensary.
think you know what you're talking about at
I
all.
swear to God.
You been down to the res?
Yeah.
I don't think you've been down to the
How
res.
do you know
bro.
though?
Bro,
You went
literally
up to
one of
niggas
them
like,
came
"What
up
you
to
got
me.
You bought crack from a dude?
Racial profile.
Yeah, you're like, yo.
Literally one of them
he's
came up to me.
selling. How do you
Right.
know?
I'm pretty sure that they have like their own like literal Indian like jurisdiction.
I don't know about that.
Or
Said
native,
Indian.
Native American,
Native
yeah.
American.
You can't
native.
talk about me racially profiling, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying,
profiling.
but that's literally what they call it. They call it an Indian reservation. It's not like they call it a native reservation. They call it a reservation. What?
I'm about to just start going in museums and taking shit like they took that.
What? You know, I just rode past the Long Island Museum. I didn't even know Long Island had a museum.
Huh?
That has.
Where up?
Bro, it's out in like Smithtown, bro. I was driving past and all I seen was like mad white heads in a field, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And all of a sudden I see a sign, fucking Long Island Museum. I was like, bro, when the fuck did this get here, bro? There's also a correct.
That
bro.
not the
Like about history?
planetarium?
No, it's not the planetarium. That's in Centerport. This one
Yeah.
was out like
Planetarium,
because I
fire.
live in.
That's like a museum too, right? Technically.
Yeah. They have like the.
Yeah, they do actually.
It's like some sort of like marine bio. It's like a whole bunch
Yeah.
of like fish skeletons and shit. It's actually pretty cool in there.
Bro.
Yo,
That was
pot
like
in the
Roosevelt shit.
planetarium, bro.
Last time I went to the planetarium was the day before X died. That ass, and I
Bro.
posted that. I was the
RP
caption I
goat.
took because I took a picture there, and the caption was
goat.
"Long live John, bro."
Pete.
You still think that Drake killed X?
Yeah, fuck Drake. Fuck you.
Nah, bro. I
Bro,
fuck with
you know
Drake.
what
We
he
fuck
did?
with Drake, bro.
Bro, these two deadass had a whole conversation with me trying to convince me so hard that Drake killed X, bro. He's spinning in a bar. A year before he fucking died, bro. Like 2 years before he fucking died. He's like, nah, bro, he predicted that shit. He set him up, bro. The dude was on the stand and was like, I don't know Drake. I've never met Drake.
Obviously, he's gonna say that because that money talk.
You hear that? He's
bro.
like,
How much
come
you
on,
think
bro.
how much you really think he got paid to?
You gotta be realistic, bro. If you're in the hood and somebody offers you 100 grand, that's a lot of money to you, not to them. So you gotta
100
understand.
grand.
There's a lot of people.
100 grand.
There's a lot of people
100 grand.
that will say fuck it, throw away their life, and take that 100 grand.
You really think that?
100K.
You really think that Drake would put that much on the line, 100 grand, just to slime out a kid because he said something about his
mate.
mom?
I don't know about that, maybe. I
He
don't know.
has it. He got it like that.
But Kendrick was saying shit about it. It was not like he finna slime out Kendrick.
But you gotta remember, when all this was happening, X was just becoming mainstream. He wasn't big enough to where there's a more of an eye on him to where Kendrick Lamar is, bro. You're beefing with somebody who been in the game, I believe, a few more years
Yeah, but it's like
before
if he,
you got into
if
it.
he died, you could spin it like a gang shooting, like a Young Dolph situation. You know what I mean? Bro was just getting some cookies.
Is what it is, but at the end of the day,
Like,
He could get that
this,
set up,
he
bro.
Get this right here. That's what.
he could get that shit set up, bro. There's a lot of people who do it, bro, for money. Less than 100 grand, I'm telling you, bro.
I guess, bro.
I mean, you gotta listen to, like, one of the songs he made, too. Like, SMS Triple X. That's the only
Bro,
time
that
I
was
ever shoot
2
below the
years.
neck.
That was
Why would he say
2
that?
years. That was 2 years before he died.
But why
bro.
would he say that?
What are we
All right,
talking
all right,
about, bro?
all right, well, listen.
SMS.
I still fuck with Drake.
SMS is text message. SMS triple X, which means he's texting. Triple X is fucking like porn shit. So it's like
No shit. And
So
that's
SMS triple X.
the triple
only
X
time
in
I
X's
shoot-
name
only
stands
time
for
I shoot
porn.
below the neck, it's like he's nutting, bro. What are you talking about,
Bro,
Bro,
the,
what?
the three, listen,
bro?
listen, the
it's-
three
it's a
X's
sex
in his
bar,
name.
bro.
Listen,
Are you guys
Is it?
stupid?
I don't think so.
SMS
bro.
triple X.
That sounds crazy.
Bro,
Wait,
listen to me.
okay.
SMS triple X
What's
means
SMS?
it's
Okay.
like texting. So like he's texting dirty, and the only time I shoot below the neck.
okay, so
So it's a sex
look,
bar. It's not
look,
about killing
look,
X, bro. What are you
SMS
talking about?
Send my shooters, triple
It's
X.
SOS.
That's
Is it
the
SOS?
Oh.
Yo, Jamie. Yeah, see, look, bro. SMS, bro. SMS,
Shout out Claire,
texting
bro. Shout out
communication,
Claire. I'm
bro.
slow.
Triple X, slang for
Bro,
explicit.
you
I
think they're
told
gonna,
you, bro.
think they're gonna be like, oh, it stands for Drake
No,
lining
I'm
up
just
X
saying.
and killing him?
I'm
Obviously, that
I'm just
searching,
saying,
like,
bro,
you feel me?
but
No,
I'm
we
just
might
saying
need to
that's
search up
what-
the lyrics, bro. We might have
but
to
that-
search up the lyrics.
But that's what the lyrics are. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
I don't trust AI.
but so
Alright.
it's like, how can he?
Yo,
how can he?
yo, search up what the three X's in XXX Tentacion
Nah, that
names stand
what,
for.
what
he
the
said
fuck
that
does
before.
have
He
to do
said
with
that.
anything, bro? What does that have
I'm
to
trying
do
to
with
explain it to you.
anything?
You're saying it stands for a porn thing. All right,
Already a
cool.
freak like me.
But if that's the case, the three X's in his name stand for porn too, bro. Real shit.
Bro,
Send
but just because
SMS,
they
send
had-
my shooter, triple X. The only time I shoot below the neck. How'd he die? He got shot in his chest.
Did he?
Read. Yo, so if
Reference
bro,
to
but that ass.
pornographic explicit content.
Okay, but
If
that's what
even
I'm
he
saying.
was
That's
saying
just
what you were
triple
saying.
X means. Like, it doesn't mean that that's
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
understand
yo,
that.
it's like.
I'm just saying, bro. It's just too much of a coincidence, bro. And they were already beefing, bro.
Yeah, but just because
You remember when the Migos jumped him?
they beef, that doesn't mean that he's really gonna sense about. I mean, like, was their beef even really that deep? I
Why
don't
would he
think
go
so.
on foot, knowing how big he is and how much eyes he has and how much he has
I'm
to
not saying
lose
he's gonna do it
to do it
himself.
himself? Exactly,
I'm not saying he's
bro.
gonna do it himself, but why would he? I mean,
So
is
what
it
would the
really-
smart man do?
but
have
was
somebody
he-
else do it for him,
Was he
right?
really even that pressed, like, to really do that? I mean, really, what did he even say? He just said something about his mom's. Like, that was it.
Well, he might have took it a whole
Bro, he
different
stole
way and
his
really
beat.
was that pressed, bro. Like, there's no other way around it. Not everybody's gonna think the same. He might think differently from the next man.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know, bro. I mean, it could have the double meaning, but at the same time, that song was released in like 2017, and he didn't die until
2019,
2019. Literally 2 years before.
2018, I think. Actually, if he died, no, it was 19.
Yeah, bro. See, look, this is all conspiracy theory shit. If he dies,
Listen, I'm just saying.
Bro, it could have been possible, bro. It could have been possible.
Come on, bro.
Bro, the
That's so
people who did it
stupid.
obviously aren't gonna say they did it. So you know, it could
I'm
be
just
possible.
saying, bro.
You don't know
Shit
what
could be-
happened behind the
shit could be
scenes.
premeditated, bro. That's all I'm saying. You never told yourself you wanted to do something and then you still
mean, I
did it no
guess,
matter how
but
long you
Honestly,
years later-
you're right. I don't know if Drake would do that, bro.
Bro, he could play it off. The only way anybody would really know is whoever made that
But
deal.
bro went
and
to
if
jail.
it
Bro,
was
does make sense
isn't
though,
bro
the
doing
timeline.
life in jail now because he fucking killed X? I mean,
People
they
live
said he was
lavishly
like,
in jail,
I mean,
bro.
I guess he wouldn't say nothing on the stand, but at the same time, if there was a chance that he could have actually gotten out and walked free, I mean, okay, fine, 100K is 100K, but 100K is not doing anything if he's sitting behind bars for the rest of his life. So you don't
Obviously,
think
yeah,
if when
but-
he's on the stand, he's like, it was Drake, bro. He gave me 100K. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care. Like, how it's not like he was his gang or something like someone he's trying to protect. It's fucking Drake. Who cares, bro? I mean, really. I mean, at the same time, it's like, okay, yeah, but like, is Drake even really? I mean, I guess if he gave him the 100K, he can give somebody else to slime him out for. But now it's like, now it's proven that Drake did it. Now he's got eyes on him. Now he could be behind. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel
Exactly.
like for.
And I agree with you. You know what I'm
Only
saying? I'm not saying that
50K.
you're wrong, but it's
only
like this is what I
50K.
believe. You feel me?
They
And
killed
like I
that nigga
said,
for
you will never
50K,
know
bro.
In a
until
Louis bag.
the truth comes out.
That's crazy. They killed that nigga for 50K and an
Problem is that
LV
he's doing
bag.
life behind bars, bro.
I
That's
mean,
so
but that
scary,
doesn't
bro.
really necessarily
That's
mean
so
you're
scary, bro.
doing life. Like they could give you
Bro's
25 to
copping
life
bike.
if you're doing good halfway through your shit, and then they could put you out for bond, and you have that bread that you could get bond out.
But even still, if you're doing 25 to life, they're not even going to consider giving you time off until you already hit that 25, bro.
Exactly.
Well, so then exactly, like what are we even talking about
Bro,
then? After
but
25 years in
people
a can, you
people
think that you
will
want
throw
to come
their
out and be
lives
like,
away for a large sum of money, bro.
but that's what I'm
Even
saying.
less than that, bro. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
but this is my point. Let's say somebody offers you 100K to go do whatever it is. Not like you got to kill nobody or another, but let's just say they offer you to do something that's going to put you
Niggas
in
is
jail.
doing that for young boy.
Stop the violence, bro. They're not doing that for you.
They
bro.
free
It's
kid
not.
trail.
The violence, yeah.
But either
doing that
okay,
to
so
young
like I
boys.
said, so like let's say somebody offers you 100K to I don't know, rob a bank, something that's gonna put you in jail. You are literally gonna do 25 to life for that 100K. How do you know that that's even secured outside? It's not like we're mobsters and you know that's locked down and the shit and it's like that you know that's safe. How do you know that someone who has access to it not spending it, whether you need it for your lawyers and shit or you know whatever the fuck. So now it's like you're doing 25 years for 100K. 100K is worth 25 years of your life behind bars.
For me, no.
But that's what I'm saying.
Spooky.
Shouldn't be
but
for
that's-
anybody.
Exactly, but not everybody thinks like that.
What, bro?
I
Tell you,
guess.
bro,
It
not
gets
everybody
spooky,
thinks
bro.
like that, bro.
I guess, but let's say this, right? Come out 25 years later. Let's say the 100K is untouched, right? He got it, everything. Now what? That's not enough to live on for the rest of your life. What
He
are you
already
gonna get a
did half
job?
of his life in jail.
Yeah, but what are you gonna get a job at
He
fucking
has
50 years old after a
100K.
murder
Whatever he
charge?
chooses to do with it is what he chooses to do with it.
But that's my point is that you can't really do much with 100K no matter
Exactly.
where you are.
And that's
Okay.
the choice that some people would make, bro. It's just the reality of life, bro. Some people really do that.
Bro.
Oh, he did get that 50,000 on top of it. If did they? Oh yeah, they stole it.
Yeah.
All right, so then he got that 50K on top of it. But maybe
But they had to
uh,
split that though between a couple people. So it's
yeah,
like,
I guess it was what? It was it's 3 people.
it's 5 niggas. Swear.
Bro, all I'm saying is I got
Everybody get 10
100K.
bands when they come home, nigga. Nah, let me
I get
stop.
it.
Did you guys watch Scream 7?
Nah,
Nah.
not yet,
Bro,
bro.
what the
Not yet,
fuck,
not
bro?
yet.
Y'all was supposed to watch it, bro. I want to talk about how bad it is.
Wait, is Jenna Ortega in that?
No, bro.
Honestly,
She's
I've
coming
heard,
back. She's
I
in
heard
number
it's
6.
just like really bloody, but it's not even really like
Bro,
like
it's-
really gory. It's just
the
not even
worst,
really like.
bro. The kills are bad. The whole movie is just bad, bro. I went and
Damn.
watched it and it just was horrible.
After the third
What was
one,
the
they fell
last
off.
good movie you say you watched that you really enjoyed?
Bro, can you pass me the tissues and my jacket? I'm sorry.
like movie that I've never seen before, or just like
Like the most
last
recent, the most recent movie you watched, something that just came out. You're like, yo, this shit is like a really good fucking movie. Like something you would watch like 100 times.
Bro, to be honest, I Spill Your Guts. I made the video on I Spill Your Guts, but bro, that movie is so comically bad. Like it's literally so horrible. It's almost kind of good. I honestly would like bring like a girl over to the crib and put on the DVD just to be like, yo, this shit is horrible, bro. You gotta watch it. And just like to hate watch it, I would watch it 10,000 times just because it's so absolutely fucking ridiculous, the shit that goes on in that movie.
What is it about?
Bro, it's literally
Bro, you be stuck on an island with that movie?
what?
Like if you were stuck on an island stranded, you would pick that movie.
I would be stuck on the island with 3 movies. It would be I Spill Your Guts, Cool Runnings, and Batman 2022. Those would be the 3 movies I could watch forever, bro. John Candy and Cool Runnings, bro. Cool Runnings was the greatest movie of all time. You seen Cool Runnings, right? The Jamaican bobsled movie?
No.
Hey, we Jamaican, we have a bobsled.
Exactly.
Yo, you remember that shit, right? Yo, we went to the same schools. Obviously, we were in different grades, but was there ever an off time? Zenkai can attest this. Was there ever an off time in gym class when they would wheel out like the big box TV and then they would put on the Jamaican bobsled? I told you, bro, they would do that.
Correction, I actually do remember this movie, deadass. We talked about it after.
It'd be like the days niggas don't really be doing shit, or like half a day they'll be like, yo,
Exactly, right before the vacation.
Watch
They
this
just,
shit.
It's just such a deep memory. I feel like that was in like middle school that I've seen that movie.
Bro,
It was so long ago.
bro,
we
'cause
went
it's
to
a Disney-
different schools though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
that
I never had breaks on
It's a
on
Disney
gym.
movie. Cool Runnings is everywhere.
Like we
bro.
said, you know,
Honestly, I haven't seen it.
when you have no breaks in gym.
If you have Disney Plus, you gotta watch it. It's actually like mad fucking funny. It's so stupid, bro. It's literally like a Jamaican like track runner fails to get into the Olympics for track. So then they're like, yo, let's just start bobsledding, bro. Like literally out of nowhere, they're like, yeah, bro, let's just Jamaica never had a bobsled team, bro. So
Do the Olympics have a Jamaican team?
I mean, and everything, yeah. I don't know if they still have a bobsled team. I don't think so. I mean,
Bro, I remember when they were bobsledding. Was that the Olympics where they showed that?
yes, bro.
Right?
Remember they went to the Olympics and then right at the end, their
No,
shit
not
crashed.
the movie, in real
Yeah, their
life.
shit got fucked
Oh,
up, but it was
well.
only one person on the sled.
That's what I'm saying. And then they had to
got the
carry that
rubber.
shit to the end.
Damn, Ev deadass remember that shit. What the
That's what
hell?
I'm saying. That movie was goated, bro. It's the best John Candy movie. That and Uncle Buck, probably. You guys
What would be
know
your
that.
top 3 movies stranded on an island?
Well, I pick like from 3 genres. It would be like comedy, horror, and an action movie. For
He's thinking. He's using his noggin right now.
Okay.
for horror, I'm not gonna lie, and it's like a recent movie that came out too, like that I really enjoy watching. It would be like 2, but like Terrifier 3,
I knew he was gonna
Okay,
say that, bro.
okay.
because like I like movies that are like gore as fuck. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's just like it's crazy
Something's
for
wrong,
me.
bro.
But if it wouldn't be like a Terrifier, like from any of their movies, probably like the Rob Zombie Halloween,
Word.
the first
Word.
one.
Word.
I like all the old
Eater.
ones, and out of like the old ones, my favorite is H2O.
Right.
But like that movie, like Rob Zombie, like took the assignment and knew exactly what the fuck to do
Exactly.
with it. Then for like an action movie, there's this I don't know if it's on Netflix anymore. There's like this it's like Ninja Assassin.
Word.
That movie,
Yeah,
like
word.
just like the action is like just nonstop, and like the way shit is just like storyline is based, bro. It's fire as fuck.
Word. I don't watch too many action movies. Every time I think of an action movie, it's always set in the White House, and they're like, "We gotta get the president out, bro."
Channing Tatum over
That
there.
ass.
Hey, isn't that a movie that just came out? It was
wait,
like a guy.
That's why, speaking of Channing Tatum, bro, for the comedy, it would either be This Is the End or The Interview.
Hey,
Go
that was
there.
a
He
good
said,
ass movie,
yeah,
bro.
Channing Tatum young. Nah, that shit crazy, bro.
That was back before Jonah Hill became a fucking weirdo and
Yeah.
got all skinny.
What?
Bro, don't you remember? That was back when Jonah
Jonah
Hill
Hill's
was
not
fat.
weird, bro. Shout out
What?
Jonah Hill, bro.
Bro, he honestly looks like he's sick now. I can't lie.
What?
Have you not seen him recently?
Everyone's on Ozempic. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's on Ozempic, but he already was skinny. So he was skinny and then he got on Ozempic.
Oh, I
for
did
no
see him
reason.
actually. Yo, he's mad skinny now. I did see him.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
He
I
looks
seen him
he's,
in like
on
his
something.
like
It's that
work
movie he
outfit, and bro
played
looked
in,
actually
Where
scary.
he was like dating like a black girl or some shit.
Bro, that was that one with Eddie Murphy, right? That's on fucking
Yeah.
Netflix, bro.
Yeah,
That shit was
yeah,
horrible,
I've seen that
bro.
shit. I've seen
But that's
that.
what I'm saying. I don't understand.
did watch that
They
too.
did that better in what was it? Fucking 22 Jump Street when he was
Yeah.
fucking Ice Cube's daughter.
Word. That shit.
No, that's real though. Bro, 22 Jump Street was top 10, bro.
That ass.
They
When
shoulda
it
kept
came
going.
out, bro. I always used to watch that shit. OD.
Should not have kept going. Top 10 series I should not have kept
Bro,
going.
but you saw the at the end, right? Where they're like 22,
They made a
23,
second
24.
one?
Bro, they
No,
need to
bro.
do those.
Bro, it was funny because the joke in the beginning of 22 was like, now we're at 22 Jump Street, right? Across. So what the fuck are they gonna do every month? Now we're at 23. You
block,
know what I
the whole
mean?
block.
Like
They
what
made
the
a
fuck are they
meme out
gonna
of it in the
do?
end
That's
credits.
what I'm saying. Like
Did you see the Marty Supreme movie?
Bro,
No, bro, I need to watch that.
fuck Marty Supreme. I fucking hate Marty Supreme so much. Is that what y'all want to talk about?
I'm actually good at
Kept
ping
on trying
pong
to get me
too.
to watch the movie. I don't know.
Bro, that shit is so buns, bro. Odessa
Bro, we gotta
Zion
go.
is a
You
fucking
haven't seen it?
shitty actress. Timothy Chalamet is a shitty actor, and the whole movie is just stupid. And also, did you see the
It's
promotional
not
shit?
like Uncut Gems though. It's not.
What does the
What?
Uncut Gems have to do with anything?
It's not like.
Is it the
like,
same director?
It wasn't like.
No.
That's what they
Oh,
tried
no.
to do. Though.
Timothy-
I just don't
Nah.
think I want to watch
It
a
did-
what
movie
does that have
about
to do
ping
with
But
pong.
like they
Gems?
try to like make it like that. Like I felt like I was watching Uncut.
I didn't
But
like
why? It's
Uncut
about ping
Gems.
pong.
Nah, word, but it's like just how he was acting and shit. He's trying to act like Adam Sandler.
What's your
Nah,
favorite
I fucked with the
anime?
movie though. I fucked with it.
But why though? That shit was just so. That shit was literally.
It was
like-
really, bro. The killing though, like the niggas dying in that shit. I was
Bro,
like,
but don't you remember before he's like, I need burnt orange. I need like hyping it up.
yeah,
doing
he
all
did
this
nothing
bullshit.
with the balls. He did
Bro,
nothing with the balls.
nothing with the balls.
Word, that shit
had
got
the
left
blimp,
out.
but it's like
Man,
all
that
that
shit, it was
You
just
watched
kind of
it?
rushed. It was
Yeah, I watched it, but it was not good. I mean,
bro.
I didn't think it was good. It was
Nah, I
okay.
fucked
I
with
it. You watched it,
guess.
I fucked
But it's
with
not
it.
like
What?
it was like, bro,
Marty
we hyped it up like.
Nah.
Yeah, he
Is it
did
still
over
out?
Josh,
it.
Josh
Yo,
kept
bro,
trying
if
to
it's
get
still
me to
out, we gotta
watch
go on a
it.
double
Wanted to
date,
come with
bro,
me
'cause I need to
on a
watch
double
that,
date.
bro.
I was like, yo, let's go on double date to go see
It's
that.
not out in theaters.
It's
still.
not,
What's wrong
right?
with you? Yeah,
It's
that
not.
came out.
So
months
what's
ago.
y'all favorite anime or shit that y'all like to watch?
He doesn't even watch anime. His
I've
favorite
seen-
animated
What?
animation cartoon is Batman.
anime?
Bro, I literally said I've watched 3 animes ever. I've watched Naruto and the episode of Shippuden when Jiraiya
fully
died.
watched Naruto.
I did. I watched the whole first series. I just didn't watch all of Shippuden.
So you
Who
haven't
has time
watched
to sit through
Naruto?
600 episodes on Kiss
Thank you,
Anime.
oh my God, I love you.
Not me.
So I feel about One Piece.
I watched Death Note
One Piece is hard.
and I
bro.
watched Trigun. You ever seen Trigun?
Yeah, Trigon's
Bro,
fire as
Trigun's
fuck.
so hard, bro. I tried to put them on, and they were like, "Bro, I put on the first couple episodes. Like, bro, what is this shit, bro? Fucking Trigun, this shit is ass, bro." And I was like, "Bro, y'all not watching."
I mean,
bro.
I feel like you have to have a taste for certain
Steven's
shit.
curve,
Bro,
bro.
Trigun is a
Yeah.
ripoff. Cowboy
Have you ever
Bebop.
seen
That
You should watch Devilman
Trigun came
Crybaby.
first.
No, you're lying.
Trigun came first. What?
You should watch Devilman Crybaby.
I think he right.
Bro,
Yeah, you might be right.
I tried to get into Devil May Cry, Sword Art Online, and Seven Deadly Sins. All 3 I could not watch.
What about
bro.
Bleach?
I don't know, right? All 3 are trash.
Like, honestly,
right? That's what I'm saying. They're all horrible.
I feel like you just
they're
have a
kind of-
certain like taste in anime, and
Yeah,
the
I
reason
feel like
why you're
there's-
not like fucking with a lot of it is because there's so many
Yeah,
different
you
types
gotta
of
find
shit.
your type of anime, bro.
My problem with a lot of the anime that's out is that it's a lot of like kids with weird powers that just fight other kids with weird powers.
No,
That's
That's
how I
a
know
fact.
you weren't.
And, like, I don't wanna
yeah,
fucking watch
That's
that.
how I know you weren't niche as a kid, bro. You
But
know
I
what
watched Naruto when I was in high school, and then after watching Naruto, and then I literally went to watch, like Sword Art or whatever, whatever they had on Netflix. It's not like I fucking bought Crunchyroll. I'm not gonna do that. I don't watch anime. So
Got
whatever they had on
Crunchyroll,
Netflix, I
okay.
watched, and I just was like, bro, this is all the same fucking shit. Oh, and I tried to watch, what is it? Devil Eater? What is
Soul
it?
Eater.
Soul
No,
Eater.
no. Demon Eater. It's the one with the dude in the
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I tried to watch that, but I watched like
I couldn't finish
I watched like
Demon
the first half of the season, and like I was like, all right,
I
this is
finished the
okay.
season, though.
But again, it's just kids with weird powers fighting other. It's like I don't know what I'm watching.
There's a anime.
well, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's
No,
nothing.
there's an
Nah,
anime
you-
Josh put me onto. It's
Uh
Darwin's Game.
huh.
Peak.
That
Steven put
shit
me on
that shit is
too.
pretty fire, bro. It's
What's
like
it about?
so like it's like if you get an app on your phone because you want to play a game, right? And you sign up for the game, and it's like you're playing ranked in the game, but it's real life shit. And the game is based off of whoever's playing. The players have to kill off each other to get to the grand final,
Right.
like their victory royale.
Uh huh.
So the main antagonist of it is basically like he got like a strong like thing. Like everybody gets their own type of weapon.
Uh-huh.
His weapon is to summon or copy any type of weapon he sees, or
Right.
he could form any weapon he wants.
Uh-huh.
He just doesn't know how to like master it yet. So there's like a whole game where there's multiple people trying to kill you, and he's
Right.
trying to defend it.
So it's like Squid Game.
Basically, yeah.
So it's like Squid Game and kids with weird powers fighting other kids with weird powers.
Not really. I mean, like that's
Game
a
is
lot of
tough.
anime is
Right,
like
bro,
that, bro.
right.
A lot of
I mean,
anime
I
is
guess
like
got
that.
a
I
lot-
agree
mean,
with you, but
I
it's
guess
like
it's just like how they, because like I mean, because like I said, I don't really watch action movies. It's not like because like that's the other thing I wanted to touch on. You said that one of your Island movies was Terrifier 3, and I fuck with the Terrifier movies because like, you know, I like the gore, I like it for the culture and whatever, but at the same time it's like I can't get past the fact that they're literally such fucking shitty movies. Like they literally aren't even fun to watch. Like they're actually
Bro, it's literally
so
just because
horrible,
you're
bro.
crazy, bro. That's like just killing people.
But
That
no,
shit
no.
fire.
But
It was tough. It was
I
tough.
feel like they
Like,
try to
it was
make it
fun.
look as realistic as they
No,
can.
of course, like,
Because a
that's
horror
like-
movie, if you think about it, bro, like
Trying to
the last
desensitize
fucking
us.
what movie is this? Conjuring or Exit, whatever the fuck.
No, yeah, I saw that.
That shit is like they make it look so fake, and it's not
Yeah,
even
well,
like.
that's like demon shit. Terrifier
But
is like
he is a
serial killer
demon.
shit.
He's a serial killer, but he's a demon.
Yeah.
He is
His
a demon.
origin
He
is
can't
from
die.
yeah.
No, right. But
They get immortal.
See, I didn't even get that.
No,
Far.
that's
It's
the same
almost
thing.
it's almost like Jeepers Creepers, like how he does it. He comes back to life like
Right.
after 27.
That's the other thing is that Jeepers
Jeepers
Creepers, like that's what I'm saying. Like
That shit
when
was
it's like
scary though.
I fuck
As a
with the
kid, yeah,
gore,
it's just
but the
scary.
other part of the movie where it's like the actual movie part has to be good. Like Jeepers Creepers was good because not only was
Not
the
any of the
killing
new
and-
ones after 2 though.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
like
he
the
smoked
original
everyone in
ones
that
were
movie.
good. Well,
Oh,
right.
God.
I mean, it's Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a horror movie.
Everyone in that movie.
I mean, he literally
I
can
thought they were
never
gonna
die.
live.
People talk about, yo, I could take Jeepers Creepers.
I just rewatched that because I
Nigga,
forgot
what the
how it
fuck out
ended
of
and
you?
he
Well, that's
killed
what I'm
everybody.
saying, bro. You
He's
could take
wearing
on
your
like the
body.
Scream dude or whatever, but like, you know. Actually, I can't believe you guys haven't seen Scream, so it actually kind of gets me tight, bro.
Everyone's
Still in
saying it's
theaters.
How you
ass.
feel
Yeah,
about
word.
Well, it's butt, but that's why you gotta watch
You
it.
how you feel
You
about
spoiled
all
it
of
for
the
me.
Halloween movies, Michael Myers? Because that's my like out of horror movies, that's my favorite serial killer.
I mean, it's like any of like the Jason movies, right? After 3, they kind of fuck it up because it's like, bro, how many times can you watch? That's the other thing is like, are slasher movies even like scary? Like watching Michael Myers walk up in the first one and Stalker is creepy because it's like stalking, but the rest of them he's just kind of like walking. So it's like I don't know that like I could sit and watch a slasher movie and be like, yo, bro, Mike Myers is gonna get me, bro. And it's like, I don't know, like so like to me like that is not scary. So like the first 3 were cool. But then, like, after that, it just gets to a point where it's like, bro, how many times am I going to watch fucking Mike Myers walk up and kill Jamie Lee Curtis? Like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And, like, you know, like,
Bro.
But that's how I
think
feel
it's a
about
product-
like a lot of other movies sometimes too. You know what I mean? Like with Fast and Furious, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
After I would say like Tokyo Drift and maybe even like 5, like they just got like mad corny. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing is, like, creativity in movies and where it can be applied. Like, that's like,
Yeah.
like that's
like
my
not
problem
doing
with,
too much. Like they
Yeah,
do way
exactly.
too much. Stirred off from the whole like.
That's not kind of like Friday the 13th and like Halloween are almost kind of like the Fast and Furious of like horror movies. They just kind of like keep making them and doing that. I mean, it's kind of like Scream 2. They just kind of keep making them because they know people will go see them, and I guess people do like them. I don't, you know, I guess people like Scream 7. I don't know why, but
Well, they have like fucking I feel like they just do shit like that, obviously, to tell you like parts of this like serial killer. Like, you know what I mean? Like they have comics of fucking like Friday the 13th and shit like that, and they explain like from where he started
Lore,
before
bro.
he started.
Yeah, lore.
does that make it better? Like almost kind of like you know how like in like weapon did you guys see Weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you know like how like in Weapons you don't really know who Gladys is or like really like where she
Yeah.
comes from. Do you
was
think that
freaky.
it's scarier to have someone that you don't know what their lore is or where they come from or even if they're even human, because nobody even knows if Gladys is even a fucking human?
Thought she was a
Or
witch.
well, that's what I'm saying. Well, it's never explained
Yeah.
or said. So like, do you think it's better to have that or have comics and 16 fucking episodes and movies explaining this lore on a character that do we even really need lore on? I mean, he kills people because he got thrown in a lake when, you know, he was a fucking kid, and that's explained in the first movie. How much more lore do we really need on this guy? You know what I mean? And same with Mike Myers too. It's all explained within the first, 10, 20 minutes of the first movies in their own franchises. So expanding on that, it's like, for what? You know what I mean? Like not like for what, because I guess people are into it, but
Yeah.
is it necessary? Is more so the question.
To certain people, yeah. And for some other shit, it's like I'll say the last few Halloweens that came out, I honestly don't like them. You know what I mean? And it's like, I only kind of like certain movies from the franchise, you know what I mean? Not like full on extents, because I've watched them just to get a better understanding of like who I like and shit.
Right.
But it's like,
when they do expand on this lore and they do put out these new movies, are they doing anything with this story. I mean, from what I've seen, because I watched a couple of the recent Halloween, I mean, like I said, we might have two different. What I've seen is that they're not really doing anything with this story or really trying to like go somewhere with it. It's just kind of like Mike is back. Here's more lore on Mike, and he's gonna kill more people.
They're just trying to push out another movie for that franchise. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
you know,
but
is
it's
that-
to a point where it's that.
I
But
feel
the
like they're
comics
just trying to like end
do
it or
hit
some
sometimes,
shit.
you know.
But they're not trying to end it. They're gonna keep pushing them out as long as it's got an. I mean, that was my whole point in the Until Dawn movie. They'll keep pushing out movies and stuff if it's got a name on it that they know will make them money, and then that's kind of like where the line is, where it's like that's kind of like why I mentioned My Suicide last time, because it's like where's the line between genuine creative movies that, you know, people want to make movies, and then it's like movies that are just made because they're going to make money and because they just want to, you know, just because they can. There's a difference between making a movie because they're like, yo, I want to make this movie, this and that, you know, they actually do something creative, versus being like, yeah, we're gonna make this movie, we'll throw fucking Courtney Cox in it, and we'll have you know, fucking Matthew Lillard slice up a few people. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, they could do that and people may care, but does that make it a good movie? Does that deserve it of some sort of, you know, because movies is art. You know, movies is just like another form of art. It's the same as
But
like
that's
a.
the thing. It's like you said, it all depends on the artist of the movie.
Well, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
if you know how to direct a movie, and you're really good at directing movies, you can make a bunch of them. Why? Because you're good at it, and a lot of people enjoy your craft.
Mission
Right.
Impossible,
So,
good example. Mission
If
Impossible
the
movies.
same
10 out of
director is
10.
pushing something out and people like it a lot, they're gonna want to like keep watching his movies, no matter if you think it's funny or not. To the fact is like, I like this movie a lot, and I feel like the director really explains what's going on,
Right.
and I can understand it or relate with it. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was hoping to see from the new Scream, because Matthew Lillard was supposed to be producing it, had a hand in writing it or whatever. But I mean, like I said, I didn't really see anything different or anything that, like, you know, was I mean, like that's like the whole thing. It's like, if you're gonna make a movie, why not at least be creative? And especially Matthew Lillard, who had a hand in the original Scream, you know, could have done something cool. You know, like I'm trying to think of
did
like
a better job with what he had.
Yeah, I wish that they almost kind of would shoot it different. Like it's almost kind of like a Marvel movie. You know how you go into a Marvel movie, it's almost kind of like shot the same. You kind of know how everything's gonna be. Like it's almost kind of like, I wish that they did like almost kind of like what they did with Batman, right?
Yeah.
They like came out with Batman v Superman and things like that were shot like Marvel movies, traditional movies that you expect. But then they came out with the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
It was creative. It was shot good. It was different. It was gritty. So like that's what I'm saying. If they had done something like that with Scream, where they had switched it up and like actually made it somewhat like creative and scary, I feel like it like they can do that now, especially with how oversaturated the movie market is and how stupid it is that people just push it out. I mean, I guess it's literally like a license to print money. I guess if you can do that, people will just take advantage of that. But I mean, that's really where I have the problem with it, where it's like, you know, you're kind of oversaturating this market that's supposed to be like filled with art and like meaningful shit, and then it's just kind of like you're selling out. It's almost kind of like Walmart art, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. They do that to a lot of things, and it's like, they'll get you with the first few movies, then they'll switch it up, and it's just like they ruin.
Bro, out of
they
nowhere.
had.
Out of nowhere. I mean, that was, bro, the Flash movie, bro. Did you watch that?
Which one?
Yeah.
The new one. The one with
With
There's
Ezra
two,
Miller.
right? Or there's just one?
No, the
There's
new
just
one. Dude, there's just one new one.
Yeah, I don't know.
The one that came out with Michael Keaton and everything.
It's because he was in Justice League.
But it's the
before
same thing. Well, that's the problem, is that they fucked everything up at the end of that. I know that they ended
I feel
that
like
whole.
DC messes up a lot of their fucking movies.
Well, they're trying to
Like,
get it back with
they
Shout
are,
Out
they
One,
are,
you know what I
like-
mean? Bro, I heard that they were thinking about crossing over the Matt Reeves and James Gunn universes, having that Batman with the new Superman. But I don't really know. I think that they should try to keep it separate, especially because they got I don't know, because they got the new Clayface movie coming out, and then they got the Batman Part 2 coming out, which I'm excited for. I'm definitely about to go see that in theater. So
They come out when? Next year? This year?
I think
Yeah,
the
those
Batman
movies
Part
are
2
low-key
comes
gonna be
out
hard.
December 2026, I think.
Let me
I know
get
it's in
another
December.
bro.
Maybe
Wait, who plays
2027.
Batman? Who
I
plays-
knew it, 2027. October 1st, though. I wonder if it's going to be another Halloween thing. I know that the poster had like, it was like ice, so I wonder if it's going to be Mr. Freeze, but low-key, I heard that it might be Clayface. Did you ever see
Yeah.
the extra scene with the Joker in the jail cell?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard. I don't know. Like
We don't see him, right? He's just talking.
Nah, you don't. I mean, you kind of see him. There's a deleted interview scene where you can like see him.
Who
better.
was it? Who was the actor?
Who's gonna play him?
Barry.
Yeah,
Barry
yeah,
something.
I don't know if I like him
I
as
don't
the
like
Joker.
him, bro. He's the bloke from Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. He was in what's the girl? I mean, what's the movie with you know when he's like at school, he's like stalking some dude.
What are you talking about? What movie?
Is it Burn? No, it's not Burn.
Burn.
No.
I don't know. I never seen that movie. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies with. I literally think his name is Barry Kramer. No, it's not. It's not Barry Kramer. That's the fucking guy from Game Grumps.
Who's the actor in Euphoria? Who's the actor in Euphoria that dates Cassie?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Fuck, what's his name? Daniel Elordi.
Yeah, him. So that dude Barry and him are in a movie, and he's like some weird stalker. But I don't really know if I like that actor. I used to like that actor, but I don't know.
Jacob.
Honestly, both of them.
Well, he was in the new Frankenstein. Did you see the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein?
Wasn't there? I swear there's like 2 Frankenstein movies that are about to come out.
So there's a Bride of Frankenstein movie that's coming out. That's absolute fucking bullshit, bro. That shit looks horrible. But there's a movie that's bro, it looks horrible. But there's a movie that came out on Netflix that was Guillermo del Toro, and he made a Frankenstein movie.
I did watch that. Yeah,
bro.
Is that the one where he gets like locked up in the cellar after he makes him, and then he kills like some female? I've seen
Yo,
one.
why do I
It's
know
like,
what you're talking about? What is
it's
that?
on Netflix.
Does he kill the
and,
girl?
Yeah, I think so.
Like he
I
pushes
think it's
her
the same
from
one,
the top
right?
of the fucking thing.
It's the guy. It's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that one, bro. But that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the same thing where it's like you expect like a Frankenstein type movie to just be the same or whatever, and they did something different. See, like that's art. That's what makes a good movie. That's what makes like an actual like.
Bro, why do I feel like it was a TV
Like the
show? It was a movie?
environment and the way they shot it. They really captured like how it would feel around that time.
Exactly,
like
bro.
if this was like the real thing.
And there's so many independent filmmakers that are like out right now.
Have you ever seen the movie Witch? It's like on Netflix.
Oh, it's like with the double V, right?
Yeah, and it's like a black goat. With
Yeah,
the horns.
yeah.
That's a crazy fucking movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first seen it, that movie was like, damn, bro, that shit fake. Like it felt like that could be a real
Bro,
thing.
that's what
That
I'm
shit was
saying, bro.
scary. Like they told that story really good.
Exactly. That's like real life. Well, I mean, you know, as real life as you can get with a witch.
As you
Yeah.
could imagine.
Bro,
for
witches
that
are
era.
real.
Yo, speaking
Witchcraft
of
is real.
you guys seen the new Blair Witch? I just watched.
What? There's a new one?
I didn't see the new one.
Came out in like 2018. The new Blair Witch.
Oh, I know what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
It's not like new,
thought
but you
were
know what I
talking-
mean, like the
yeah, I
newer
didn't
one.
even know they did that.
Well, is witchcraft real, bro? I'm so weak.
Bro, it
Just
is.
say, it depends what you mean by witchcraft.
Like, you could possess someone, curse someone,
That's witches
shit.
are real, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's witchcraft out in the world, bro.
Yo, clear. There's no way we could open a window.
My bad, bro. I didn't
Nah,
realize you were a pussy,
Niggas
bro. My
chain
bad,
smoking, bro.
Yeah, I can, bro.
Bro, we're
I
just
smoked two
talking, bro.
blunts
We're
real
just
quick,
sitting
I'm straight.
talking, bro. Bro, but you're sitting there hitting Nick.
So
blunts on
Marvel,
that, so-
Marvel versus DC.
Oh, we're
Does
just
that
gonna go right into it like that. We're not even gonna have like a smooth
Marvel
transition.
versus DC.
Well, I mean, it really depends on what.
Spider-Man
we're
versus
gonna talk
Batman.
about
Fuck
Spider-Man
Marvel versus
Batman.
DC.
Batman.
Okay, so all right, so what? Y'all are Spider-Man.
You know,
Hell yeah. Spider-Man.
really Peter Parker.
Spider-Man.
Okay, all right. So then if we're both okay. So I really want to know like
Is that
what are we
company?
talking about? I mean, if we're really talking about Spider-Man versus Batman, are we talking about prep time? Are we
No
talking
prep
about like
time.
okay, zero prep
Yeah.
time? I'm telling you. Batman's whooping him. I don't care, bro. Zero prep time.
Yo,
Peter
that's
Parker needs
cap,
that prep
bro.
time,
This
bro.
is my
Bro, what do you
buttercup.
mean it's cap, bro?
cap.
But how?
Well, I'll put it like this: Spider-Man
Fucking
is
hell.
like 100 times stronger than Batman.
Hell
We have to be
yeah.
realistic when comparing each other.
Yeah, but we also have to think about what
No
Batman
prep
faces
time.
on a daily,
No,
bro.
no,
He faces people
obviously,
like Bane
like, you
and
feel me?
Croc.
Spider-Man
like,
just a
he gets
kid,
baked
bro.
out.
He's
He
just a
gets
jit.
Well, that's at the end of it, Spider-Man is just a kid. And also, if you think about it, right, if there's ever a situation where Batman and Spider-Man are in the same situation, Batman's not going to go, especially to New York, without having at least some sort of backup knowledge, knowing about Spider-Man.
On top
So
of that, you gotta understand, he makes 100 fucking suits for
Clear,
any type of situation.
look that up right now. Who would win?
Bro, you can't look it up. We're talking about it right now. We're talking about who would win.
Bro,
I'm
the
telling
world
you,
knows who would win.
Spider-Man would fucking
Spider-Man.
lose.
Shout out Spider-Man.
It's not even about what ChatGPT says because it's wrong. Because it doesn't
With great
matter.
power comes great responsibility.
It doesn't matter if Spider-Man has 1,000 powers.
Spider-Man is whooping that nigga.
Literally,
Bro, I don't
literally
care.
whooping.
It doesn't
Melt.
matter. He's not.
No,
prep
even
time?
for a second.
If he
I
don't
has
even
prep
think
time,
it-
yeah, he probably gonna
But
get
it doesn't even matter
prep
about prep time because even though Spider-Man has the Spidey senses, he wouldn't. Even though he's fast, I hate to say that Batman is low-key faster and has enough gadgets to slow him down.
This guy
And
is
in the
crazy.
sense of when he whips shit
He said
out,
a human
Spider-Man
being
wouldn't
is
know.
faster than
I'm not
Spidey.
saying that he's like physically faster,
No
but I'm
problem,
saying
no problem.
okay.
No
Think about it like
Slick
this.
and
He's
stealthy with
he's
his
more
shit.
slick. So think about it like this, right? Let's say right. He's beating the fuck out of Spider-Man. Spider-Man got to swing around,
He's
right?
not gonna beat him.
Physically outclasses
Hold up,
Batman.
bro. Hold up. He swings around,
Heavily.
right? In that time when Spider-Man is
Heavily.
swinging around, he's already prepping some shit so that when he comes back, he bing, right on the back of the neck. You know,
Spidey sense is gonna go.
Bro,
he's
bro,
gonna
it doesn't
weave it.
matter,
But
bro.
look-
By the time it goes off, it's already on the
Wet
back
that
of his
shit.
neck,
No,
bro.
it's
No,
not
it
wet
doesn't
that
work. Spidey sense doesn't work like
What if
that,
he had
bro.
his,
You
what if
can't-
he,
you'd
what
be
if
like,
he had his
gonna web it,
Superman
bro.
suit on?
You mean like the Iron Suit?
Yeah.
Well,
It says with
that's
prep
another
time.
thing.
Yeah, I said that with prep time.
Yeah, but with
Batman's
prep,
gonna
no, it
win
doesn't
that.
matter. But you said no prep time.
Yeah, no prep time.
Okay,
Spider-Man's
but that's what
winning.
I'm saying.
Simple breakdown, Spider-Man, nigga, physically.
It doesn't matter about the physical. You have to think
Kick
about
that
what
nigga's
Batman faces on a daily. Croc, Bane. So he literally fought Superman, bro. Stronger than Spider-Man. Faster than
whooped
Spider-Man.
him without prep
He's
time.
fought and killed everybody in the Justice League. Easily stronger and faster than
Prepped,
Spider-Man.
bro.
Not prepped.
He know
Not
about
prepped.
Them. He know about them and shit.
Yeah, but he knows about Spider-Man.
If
man.
he straight
No,
up,
that's the thing. Batman always
Superman
has a
would
solution
then
to a
break that
problem.
nigga.
Like this is the
See,
problem is that he's right. Batman always like it doesn't matter what the situation is. He has
he's
a
already-
catalog of things that he already knows about the person. So if
And
he's
that's
going
like from A to
World's
Z.
top
Different
exactly,
type of
bro.
plans he would have for different type of
World's top
situations.
detective.
exactly, so he would either come with a suit or already be knowing certain things about even if he's got no prep, doesn't come with anything specific. At least when Spider-Man pulls up, he's like, "Oh, I know this, and that," or even he could pick it up. Why y'all reading that,
Bro,
It
'cause that's
doesn't
facts.
matter, bro. It's not facts, bro.
Actually, I
It's
don't know. I don't trust
Who
that
you're
GPT.
talking to? What are you
Bro,
saying?
but what about if like Batman calls a swarm of bats, bro? What is Spider-Man? It's
Bro.
too many bats, bro. It's too many bats.
He's gonna grab all of them.
all of them.
Yeah.
Thousands of bats.
He's gonna shoot a big ass.
No, bro. I don't think so,
That nigga
bro.
got
You forgot-
gadgets
you
and
forget
shit.
that
He's
Spider-Man
smart
is
too,
mad
nigga.
smart,
He's
that ass.
smarter than Batman, nigga.
No, I don't know that he's smarter than Batman. I mean, he's smart. He's a smart kid. He's a scientist. I'll give you
I
that.
think he's
But
smarter.
it's even shown
What
in the
it's
movies and
saying
the
is,
comics
like,
that he's
trying
not a
to
smart
break it
kid.
down, like, it's either or.
Nah, bro.
But he makes
What? Nigga,
he makes
Peter
shitty
Parker
decisions. He
definitely
makes
smarter
poor
than
decisions, and
Batman.
he doesn't know a lot of the shit. Like even in his professional life, he fucks up a lot.
He's just clumsy, bro. He's a genius.
It's not about him.
He is smarter.
He's not, bro.
He's smarter.
See, I would consider Peter Parker
Bro,
a genius.
literally just as
over-
overall intelligence, Bruce Wayne is smarter. What are we talking about, bro? It literally says scientifically raw IQ science.
Exactly,
There's so much more that
They're
goes into.
smarter in
There's
their
so much
own
more that goes into
category.
certain things. And
bro.
also, again, Batman is older. He has a lot more experience
right.
fighting.
right,
Fighting a
prime
lot stronger.
Batman
And also,
like-
think about it. Are the people that Spider-Man fights really that strong? A lot of the times it's just human in mech suits, bro. Or you have the Lizard, sure,
You're
or
lying, bro. You got the
Sandman or whatever. But I mean, are the people that he's fighting really up to the strength of Croc, Bane, fucking Poison Ivy with 16-foot tall plants that are stronger than cement, bro? I mean, what are we talking about here? This is a guy that deals with this on a nightly basis, and now you're talking about he's fighting one guy. You don't think that he could at least take care of that?
I was born in the darkness.
Nah, he gets
Molded
spanked out
by
by
it.
all
Was
his
simply
fucking
born in the
ops, so.
I don't know. Like Green Goblin, sure, but again, Green Goblin's just a guy in a
He's
mech
got
suit.
Carnage too. I forgot. Honestly, he's got mad shit.
But again, but again, he's got
Zenkai.
bro, look at that.
You could grab
So
me
many
one.
people. Ra's al Ghul, a master in physical and
That's who
martial
trained
arts.
him, right?
What?
That's who trained him.
That's what I'm saying. He beat Ra's al Ghul. If you could beat Ra's al Ghul, you could beat anybody. That's the whole thing. He's supposed to be the greatest fighter in the whole entire world. If you could beat him, he could beat anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you do that?
Deathstroke. I mean,
know,
I
bro.
mean, these are people that literally have more superhuman
Secondhand,
abilities than any of Spider-Man's villains. I mean, yeah, sure, Carnage, Venom.
Sinister Six, bro. I wish they continued the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like,
Wait, so what is it saying,
I
man?
mean, does he really? I mean, wait, can you go back up to the Spider-Man ones, please? Thank
He's
you.
fighting some shit.
I mean, look, Doc Ock, okay, look at this. Already wrong over there. Green Goblin, guy in a suit. Doc Ock, guy in a suit. Venom and Carnage, okay. Aliens. Sandman, okay, he got fucked up. Electro, he's got electric powers, but that's just electric powers. It's not like he's strong. Rhino, guy in a suit. Mysterio, guy in a suit. Craven is a hunter and Lizard. Okay,
Craven's
fine, I'll
peak,
give you Lizard.
bro. Craven's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, Craven is crazy, but you know it doesn't. It doesn't.
They failed that.
Well,
movie,
exactly.
I
It's
think.
just like Killer Croc or anybody like that. He's got some monsters and some strong people. I'll give you that, but not nearly up to the strength of what. I mean, look at this. Bane, right over there.
Joker's human.
Joker. I didn't say Joker. Joker, fine, but he's more of a psychological
Bane's a
thing.
super soldier.
He's a super soldier, but he's also beyond strong. I mean, he breaks Batman's back
Mr.
after
Freeze.
already fighting
Mr.
with him.
Freeze, nigga with a gun.
Well, he's not just a dude with a
The
gun.
Riddler, a human.
Well, okay, but look at that. Look at
Human.
that. Out of everything on there, there's what?
Poison Ivy.
3 humans on there. Penguin.
Scarecrow, a nigga
4.
that sprays gas.
Okay, but he's got gas,
Come on,
bro.
bro. Ra's al Ghul. Okay, him and Two-Face.
Ra's al Ghul is
Ra's al Ghul and what's his name? Damn, go back up. And Deathstroke.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'll give it to you. Penguin, Deathstroke, Two-Face,
All that.
Scarecrow. Ra's al Ghul I won't give you because even though
That's
he
an
is,
immortal
I saw
nigga,
Deathstroke
but that's like
put in
fighting
that
Carnage.
work,
Bro.
but he's immortal. He'll always come back to life.
Spider-Man
He
is
can't
making
die.
all of them.
Bro, those
Put
are
in
all
belt.
like humans and like some
Oh, God.
super soldiers and
Okay, fine. I'm not. I mean, we're not talking about
versus fucking
Batman
aliens
versus.
and
I mean, but so what? Batman has literally fought
Spider-Man's
Superman and
whooping.
won.
bro, Superman was playing with that nigga.
Bro, what are you doing?
Playing with that nigga.
In every iteration of Batman versus
Break that
Superman,
nigga
Batman
neck.
always wins because Batman knows what to do. Prep time or not. Even in Hush, when he had 0 prep time, he had that shit on him. Always. He always does. There's never a moment when it's gonna be the Court of Owls, bro. That sucks. I actually fucking hate that, bro.
Leave in the comments who you think will win, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess leave in the comments who you think would win.
We all know
but,
it's Spider-Man.
I mean, they have
I'm still going Batman
Yeah,
because
Joker and the
it doesn't
Penguin
matter
coming
prep
back.
time or not. It's really like I'm still thinking he's smoking him. To be honest,
They're both the top dogs in each universe.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like
Hard.
it's like you put Superman against Spider-Man, and it's like okay, you could say that
that's
Superman would
obvious, that's
fucking win.
obvious, that's obvious.
But it's like those two especially like I don't know. I really do think that Batman got him.
like that. That's what I mean. Like
He's spitting that nigga
Batman.
out every trip.
Batman has to deal with Darkseid,
He
bro.
violated Darkseid. Like obviously he needed the prep time to do that, but even then, in the short period of time away he had
Like, he
to
did
do
that.
in that moment, he already knew what to do for that situation.
He even bodied Lobo, bro. Lobo is like the worst character
Bro, he
in
can't
all
die. He's
of.
dead,
Bro, he
bro.
can't die at all. The only people who can kill him were his own people, and he killed all of them, bro. There's nobody who can kill him, and he
And
still
look,
bodied him.
Spider-Man can't do nothing to Thanos. It's more like an Iron Man thing.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's literally why, because it's like Captain America and Iron Man, people like that. They're like the chosen ones. That's why Cap can pick up Thor's hammer, and Iron Man gets the Infinity Gauntlet, and even Batman gets that fucking throne. You remember when he gets
Yeah.
that throne, and then he becomes evil, and he essentially has
Takes over
Yeah, he
everything.
takes over everything, bro. I mean, it's like the same thing.
He
It's
becomes
almost kind of like.
infinite with knowledge. Like,
It's almost kind of like Batman is like the Iron Man, like of DC. He's just like he's just got it like that. And then
I'll give
they've
you that.
even shown in the movies and the comics that Spider-Man cannot beat Iron Man no matter what. And at the end of the day, I mean, how different really are Iron Man and Batman? If even Spider-Man knows that he can't beat Iron Man for a second, what makes you think that he can do?
Bro, Real 02 baby Batman Beyond was tough.
It was hard. Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
But Batman Beyond, it's like the futuristic Batman.
Terry McGinnis, bro.
That nigga's
Terry
winning, bro.
McGinnis.
He got that superhuman suit.
But in the new ones, it's not Terry no more. It's Tim Drake. Tim Drake becomes Batman Beyond, which low-key I kind of like more.
Yeah.
I never really fucked with Terry, to be honest. I mean, Terry was cool in the cartoons and stuff, but I mean, I don't know, bro.
What's
Batman
the?
Beyond is
it a Joker movie where they have like the younger Joker?
Yeah, it's like literally Joker kidnaps Tim Drake and like
Yeah.
psychologically tortures
That shit
him
was tough,
and
too.
turns him into a mini
That shit was
Joker,
tough.
and then he fucking kills him.
That
Bro,
shit
that was
tough.
hard, right? You know what else was hard? Yo, you remember the fucking the Red Hood movie?
Red Hood is
Bro,
tough.
that is the greatest Batman movie ever, bro. I fucking love that. That fucking.
Who was that again?
Bro, it was Batman under the Red Hood, and that final scene where he's like, "But why did you keep
It was
this piece
Tim.
of shit
What-
alive?"
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Jason
yeah.
Todd,
Oh,
bro.
Jason Todd. Facts.
Bro, that shit was so tough. I still watch that to this day, bro. I just watched that not too long ago. That shit is so hard, bro. Honestly, it's one of the bad. Bro, I showed it to you. I was like, bro, it's beyond just a fucking cartoon, bro. Like, this is actually like a good movie. And the fact that they had fucking Bender playing Joker.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
It's fucking. It's what's his name? Joe DiMaggio that plays the Joker in that movie. He plays fucking Bender and I forget who else he plays. But yeah.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? No, I'm still jacking anime over.
Over what?
I was gonna say comics, but I feel like all cartoons, bro. But there's a lot of good cartoons.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, it's like, bro, like, what was? I mean, like, it's like, bro, I mean, like,
Like,
what was
I
coming out
think-
at that time?
I
It's like
think-
Dragon Ball Z or Batman the Animated Series.
I'm just
It's
saying
like-
Japan got it right, bro. That you feel me?
Well, that's like their whole shtick. That's their whole market is drawing
Yeah.
shit.
Like
in,
we
you know.
we stole a lot of their swag, bro.
Well, you know, I don't know if we stole it or if people brought it over here. You know, like people who are from Japan brought it over here and tried to do more Western. Like
Maybe that.
Like, you ever played Metal Gear Solid, bro? It was made by a Japanese dude who was obsessed with Western movies and culture
Yeah.
and brought that
I heard
into
that.
his games. And it's basically like all fucking like Harrison
Fuck with
Ford
Berserk.
movies.
You ever seen Berserk?
Nah,
Nah, you should watch it.
is it another fucking anime?
It is, but it's like he has no powers, bro. Like he's literally like a strong ass nigga fighting fucking demons and devils.
Casca.
Don't bring that
No,
up.
so-
Do not
so-
bring that up.
Yeah. But see, that's y'all shit. Like, I never really got into the audio engineering. Like, I look at that shit and it's all fucking gibberish to me. Like, I look at like Premiere, like when I edit videos and shit. I'm like, all right, I know I could throw this in there, that. Like the audio is like, you know, as long as it sounds clear, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I like to talk music too, because it literally is like another art. Like, y'all literally be editing that shit. I mean, like, I know like y'all always don't like mix and like master your own shit,
Yeah,
but
I'm
even
not
still, at the end of the
crazy
day,
on
writing
could
and the
record, though.
recording and everything, you know what I mean? Like, it still is like, you know, like an art, you know, to do. And it is kind of like crazy, you know, to just look at waveforms and be able, because like I don't know, like I said, like with the videos, like I know like, bro, I could like throw this in here and I could throw a clip in here and da. But it's like, bro, with the music, just to look at waveforms and be like, and like
Nah,
listen to
bro.
something like
So-
6 times.
Some of the guys are crazy on producing them. They got it down pat, but you gotta have passion for
Well,
it.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's the thing. You got to be
Passion.
able to put your 10,000 hours in. You know what I mean? Like I've been making videos since, bro, with Freddy's when we were like 9 years old, bro. I wish I still had all those fucking videos from
Nah,
back in
yo,
the
I
day,
got
bro.
one of them, chill.
Bro, what do you mean you have one of them? Oh my god, that fucking Facebook video, bro.
Bro, I got one,
Hell, bro.
I think I've seen that one too.
Bro, you gotta
Yeah.
send me that so I can throw it
I
in
got
here,
like
bro.
two. Nah, the nigga.
You're stupid, bro. Nah, but yeah, no. We literally made like, bro. I wish I had it. We had like terabytes of fucking
Film.
film, bro. Literally just like in the lot next to his crib, like just filming stupid shit, running around with capes and like just like literally like the dumbest shit ever. And bro, I was so stupid, bro, because everybody used to bully me back in school, like for having that shit on YouTube. So I just like, bro, in high school I just deleted all that shit. But now I'm looking back, I'm like, bro, I wish I had
Yeah,
that,
you
bro,
should've just
or
kept
at least
it
just
up.
like private it at least, because
Yeah.
like now I want to be able to look back and be like, yo, this is funny. YDB was like, yo, they cloned Jim Carrey, bro. They cloned him. And then it came out that bro was not a clone. And
Bro, I
they
still don't know if that's
purposely
real
made it.
though. What if they just put that out
He
because
literally
niggas caught
even
on?
came out and he was like, yeah, that's what happened, bro. And he literally said he was coming out of retirement for Sonic 4,
All I'm saying
which we're going to see that, bro. That's the vlog. We're gonna dress up as
No, bro.
the Sonic characters, and we're
We're
gonna
gonna
go
go see
there.
that.
Why not? Why
Dressed
can't?
up as Shadow.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't we do that, bro? I could be Sonic. You could be Knuckles. He could be Shadow. Lucas could be Tails.
He could be too.
You're gonna be walking around with a little tail.
He gonna
Yeah,
be
I mean.
like,
Bro,
Yeah,
all I'm saying is Jim Carrey said that he wouldn't shave his beard or some shit or his hair, and The new dude has his whole beard shaved type shit. He said
Yeah,
he
because
wasn't
it
coming out of
it was
retirement,
a prosthetic, dude. Did you not fucking see it?
bro. So,
Are you retarded?
bro.
Yo, what about his eye color?
It was a different dude.
Exactly,
It was a
bro.
different guy. It
I heard
literally was a
stunt double 'cause he didn't
prosthetic.
wanna go
Is it a
in.
Yeah,
different guy, bro?
person. Yeah, literally
Bro.
look at it. It was literally
know,
a different
man.
guy in a Jim Carrey prosthetic, and it was purposely. He did that on purpose. He sent somebody else, and that's why he was like.
man.
That's why he talking. He's like, I love this, and that's.
They
literally
realized we
why.
caught on, bro, and that they were like, we gotta make up some story.
Plug y'all shit, whatever y'all want to plug, whatever y'all want to shout out, put out there. Let them know what y'all working on. Let them know what's coming out. Let them know what y'all doing. Whatever you want to put out there, let them know. Instagram handles, SoundCloud handles, whatever it is. We'll go down the line. We'll start off with Ev.
Scully, 1418. Feel me? Some shit's gonna come out whenever it does. I don't know. Just be tuned in for it. And feel me? 1418. Find me on Instagram.
It's Rocky Double Away on IG. I don't really got nothing. I took a break. All that shit, but shit'll be popping out soon.
Young Dead Boy on Instagram and SoundCloud.
Thank y'all. It's been another episode of Bat Brain. Make sure to like, subscribe, do what y'all do. Y'all been running it up big time. Really do appreciate the support. I've been putting in a lot of work. I got a new video coming out soon. And I hope y'all fuck with it. We're gonna try to get a concrete podcast space. This will probably be it. You know what I mean? We'll try to work some things out. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Thank you.
I like you when I was with my brothers. My dick got